Welcome to Coin Explorer. What if I told you that a tiny 2 pence coin from 1996, something you might have overlooked or even tossed aside, could be worth thousands of dollars today? Yes, you heard that right. A coin that once sat quietly in change jars and coat pockets is now being hunted by collectors across the globe. Why? Because the 1996 UK 2 pence coin carries with it mystery, rarity, and an unexpected twist of fate that has made it a hidden treasure. In this video, we uncover the astonishing story behind this small, copper-plated steel coin that's creating big waves in the numismatic world. From minting quirks to collector obsession, from everyday use to auction room stardom, this is the tale of a coin that defied all odds. A coin lost in time. Let's go back to 1996. It was the year the Spice Girls ruled the charts, mobile phones were still bricks, and the UK was preparing for a new millennium. Somewhere in the Royal Mint, thousands of 2 pence coins were struck, just like every other year. They were ordinary, at least, that's what it seemed. But within that year's mintage, something happened. A variation, a peculiarity, barely noticeable to the untrained eye, slipped through the cracks. It would take years before collectors even realized that the 1996 issue held secrets. And once they did, the coin world would never see it the same way again. The design we all thought we knew. To understand why this coin matters, we must first look at its design. On the reverse side, you see the badge of the Prince of Wales. 3 ostrich feathers emerging from a coronet encircled by the motto Ich dien, meaning I serve, in German. Below, the words 2 pence are stamped boldly. But here's where the plot thickens. In 1982, the Royal Mint changed the inscription from new pence to 2 pence. Before that, coins from 1971 to 1981 carried the new pence label. That change was meant to be permanent. But occasionally, very rarely, errors occurred. While 1996 coins were officially struck with 2 pence, a few mysterious coins surfaced years later bearing the older new pence legend. If you find one of those, congratulations. You may be holding a fortune in your hand, minting quirks and rare errors. So what makes the 1996 2 pence coin valuable? It's not just age, it's anomalies. There are whispers among collectors of a limited batch of 1996 coins struck with misaligned dies, doubled lettering, off-center strikes, or even planche defects. These mint errors, while extremely rare, drive collectors wild. Because unlike mass-produced flawless coins, these tiny imperfections are unique. For example, a 1996 2 pence coin with a dramatic die rotation, where the Queen's portrait doesn't line up properly with the reverse, was once auctioned for over $1,000. And it's not just about visual flaws. Some coins were struck on bronze blanks left over from earlier years, creating a mule, a rare hybrid that can command thousands of dollars. The collector. Craze. Today, collectors from around the world are scouring eBay, coin shows, and estate sales in search of these elusive 1996 pieces. What was once pocket change is now part of a global hunt. Online forums buzz with speculation. Coin YouTubers dissect every detail. Some lucky individuals have stumbled upon a valuable 1996 2 pence coin in their old coin jars, not realizing that a small disc of copper-plated steel could be their unexpected ticket to wealth. And the market responds accordingly. Common 1996 2 pence coins might fetch modest prices, maybe a few dollars. But if your coin has a known mint error or an unusual variety, you could be looking at offers well into the hundreds or even thousands. Grading and authenticity. But beware, where money flows, counterfeits follow. That's why grading and authentication are critical. If you suspect you own a rare 1996 UK 2 pence coin, your first step should be professional verification. Trusted grading services like the Numismatic Guarantee Company, NGC, or the professional coin grading service, PCGS, can examine the coin, determine its condition, and verify its rarity. Coins that are graded MS, mint state, in the higher numbers, MS, 65 and above, fetch even more money. A rare error coin in pristine condition? That's the holy grail. Market value and sales records. So, what's the highest known value of a 1996 2-pence coin? While prices fluctuate, some error coins have been known to sell between $500 to $2,500, depending on condition, type of error, and demand. In one instance, a collector sold a 1996 die-cap error coin, where the coin was struck in such a way that it created a ghosted appearance on the Queen's profile, for nearly $1,800. Even standard 1996 2-pence coins in uncirculated or proof condition can reach prices over $50 simply due to their limited availability in pristine form. Why this coin matters. But beyond the market, there's a deeper reason this coin has captivated so many. The 1996 2-pence coin is a symbol of how the ordinary can become extraordinary. It teaches us that even in the most common objects, there can lie a hidden story, a mystery, a mistake, a twist of fate that changes everything. It's a reminder that value isn't always about gold or silver. Sometimes it's about rarity. It's about history. It's about the journey of a simple coin from a forgotten drawer to the spotlight of collectors' dreams. How to check your coins. Now here's the important part. How do you know if you have a valuable 1996 2-pence coin? Start by checking the obverse and reverse for error lettering, look for doubled text, spelling mistakes or misalignment. Edge flaws, misstruck edges or broad strikes. Coloration, unusual color or planché composition. Mint luster, is it uncirculated or nearly so? Die rotation, hold the coin and spin it. Do the designs line up perfectly? And most importantly, look for that legendary new pence instead of 2-pence. If you spot it, you could be holding a coin worth more than a month's salary. The 1996 UK 2-pence coin may have begun its life as everyday currency, but it has since carved out a legacy of surprise and wonder. Whether it's a rare mint error or a forgotten treasure in your coin jar, this little coin proves that value often hides in plain sight. So, go ahead, check your change. You might just be one of the lucky few holding a small piece of British coin history worth a fortune. If you found this story fascinating, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to The Story Vault, where we uncover the hidden history behind the world's rarest coins. And remember, don't overlook your pennies. One of them might just be worth a fortune.